Okay, so in this video tutorial, this I'm going to add the next thing here, that is, the product list. So I'm going to add div, and the class is grid, and grid calls 5, and in between gap I want to just add the 4 pixels. So here it, and you can use for loop to iterate the list of product. So item is the type of the product, and the items is products.data. I want to consider it products.data. And track, instead of index you can just track the product.id. Okay, and here I'm going to use new app slash product item as a uh, there is another component. So here we have the product, and this is the input parameter product. Okay, so I'm going to add the app product item. It's a product item, you know uh, inside your the shop component. Here we have a shop, and here we have a product item component. So here you can see that the product item component is there, product item component. So the app is the app product item here is there. So app product item, just I want to add import the product item. Now here I'm going to add the product. Okay, just later on I will add it. So first of all I want to design the shop component first. Now the next one is to add another one is the mat menu here. So just after that I want to add mat menu, and in the mat menu we can consider it short menu. Short menu is type of mat menu. Here I'm going to add mat selection list, and the next one is the multiple. You can add, I want to select multiple inside your is false. Selection changed, selection change event is on short change, and here I'm going to pass $sign event. Okay, so that is the mat selection list. I want to add in the import section first. It's not there. Okay, later on at the rate for loop short of short of short option. And short option is what? Short option is inside your ts file, short options, and also track a $sign index. Now the next one is to add the mat list here. For the mat selection list is mat list option. Next is bind with the value is short dot value, and the next one is selected option, and that is the shop params dot short is triple equals to short dot value. Okay, now the next one is to print short dot name. The all things are cleared when I add the ts file. When I update the shop component.ts file, this all already updated. Now the next one is to else. If it is null, then you can call app empty state, and inside the app empty states, that is message, is no product match this filter. So no products match this filter. Okay, and the next one is icon, and icon is what? Filter alt off, filter alt off. Next is action text. Action text is reset filter, reset filters. Next one is action is result filters. Okay, so that is my empty state, app empty states component. So each value is actually here. Message is there, icon is there, and the next one is action text, and next one is action. Okay, now the next one is to add the ts file, the shop component .ts file, and here I'm going to add the shop component. So the first is to add the mat menu is there, so this upper thing is mat menu trigger. Mat menu is not there, so mat menu trigger is there. So here I'm going to add a mat menu also, but mat menu is I think is there. Mat okay, it's not inside your import section. Okay, now the thing is resolved. Now the next one is a mat selection list. So mat list option, mat selection list, and mat selection list change is also inside your here. So import mat list option, mat list option, that is Angular material list. Okay, mat selection list is also there, mat selection list, and the next one is mat selection list change, mat selection list change. So just copy and import section. Now just copy and paste here. Now just copy and paste here. Mat selection list change. It's not actually, it's a part of this mat selection list. Okay, we will consider later, but here I'm going to add mat selection list is okay. Now the next one is the products.data. Everything is fine. Now the next one is to add shop params is there, products is there. So here we have a products, and short options is also not there. So just I'm going to add the short options. So here we have a soap service, and I'm going to add another one, that is the dialog service, because I'm going to add a dialog here. So shop service. Just after that, I want to add the dialog service. So private dialog service, and I'm going to add inject, that is mat dialog. Okay. Now the next one is to products pagination of the products. Short option, it's not there. So I'm going to add the another one, short options. Short options is a type of array, and here I'm going to add the name is, you know, the alphabetical value is name, alphabetical, and the value is name. Now the next one is to name, consider it price low, price low to high, low to high, and the value is, consider it price ascending. So you can just add price ascending. Now the next one is to add a name colon price is high to low, high to low, and the value is what? Value is price descending. Okay, so this is my, short options. So here we have a on short options is there. This is my app product item. Here we have input parameters. Now the next one is on short change event is there. On short change, on search change is there. On short changes is not there. So I want to handle it on short change. On short change, and on short change I have an event that is mat selection list change, mat selection list change, and here I'm going to add const when the list is selected. So selected option is event dot options of the value is 0, the first item. If selected option, then we can change this dot shop params, this dot shop params dot short is selected options dot value. Now the next one is this dot shop param dot page index is equals to 1. This dot shop params, no, this dot get products. This is your on short change event. So this is my on short change event is clear. Now the next one is to add the input parameter is there, that is the products parameter. But I want to I want to implement get products. So here we have a get products that is implemented with the response. On search changes is there. So inside the on search changes, we can uh, put it this dot shop params, this dot shop params dot page number, page index is 1, and this dot get products is a method. Okay, now the next one is to handle open filter dialog is there. So open filter dialog, I mean to say that open the filter dialog box and pass the reference to the dialog service. So const dialog reference, this is my dialog reference, equals to this dot dialog service dot open and what, filter dialog component. I want to open filter dialog component. I want to open filter dialog component. I want to make it first the filter dialog component. Then after so here we have filters dialog filter dialog component. So just I'm going to add filters dialog component. So first of all, I want to make this dialog, or you can say this is the component inside your shop. Uh, you know, so inside the shop filters dialog, I want to add. So nggc, and the shop is there. Features, inside the features we have features slash shop slash filters dialog, filters dialog, dash dash skip dash tests. I want to add the new component, that is the filters dialog component. That is there, we have it, filters dialog component is there. Okay, and just import filters dialog component. Now in just after that, I want to implement the filters dialog, but I want to set the minimum width, that is the min width. Minimum width is 500 pixels. Okay, 500 pixels. And what about the data is there? So the next terms is data, and data is selected category. Selected categories, that is the selected categories is this dot shop forums dot categories. Okay, now the next one is selected type. Selected types, this dot shop forums dot types. Now I want to close this first dialog here. Now the next one is to add dialog reference. Dialog reference dot after clause. What happened when the dialog clause is dot subscribe, and here I'm going to add next. There we go for the result, and if result is there, so we can add this dot shop forums dot brands. Oh, it's not brands, it's a categories. Categories is what, result dot selected categories. This is selected categories here, and after that this dot shop forums dot types is what, result dot selected types. Okay, and the next one is this dot shopperms dot page index is 1, and this dot get products. Okay,